Who's here? I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I just popped on. Yay. Rakesh is here. Hi, Rakesh. 2:27 p.m. in India. Cray, cray. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Yay. I turned my getup around, so now you see the back of my apartment. Yeah, it's like 1:30 or 2 a.m. here, and I was like, I've not been on live for a minute, so I got on live, and then I go back to sleepy sleep, snore, snore. I wonder where everybody's at in the world. I missed my lives. I miss doing them. I went to the Comedy Store tonight because I haven't been in forever, and now that I'm getting back into stand-up, in a way, you know what I mean? I want to show my voice, or show my face again, show my voice. So I went, it was Mother's Day, and it was like so slow, and I found a parking spot very easily on Sunset Boulevard. And I knew that it was going to be a slow night. When I'm driving up to the Comedy Store and there's lots of parking spots, the last time I went to the Comedy Store was when the fires were happening in the Palisades. And I was like, what am I doing out driving? But it was fun that night. How's everybody doing? Hi, Tiki Tiki Talkers. This is my Turtitoid behind me. I drew that. And you too can have a Turtitoid. All you have to do is you go on my TikTok shop and you buy everything that's on there. It's Printify, so you'll never buy enough. There will always be more. Toid morning, good morning, chicken and biscuits. Yeehaw. Yeah, I'm wearing one of my Turtitoid shirts right now. I've always got a Toid on me. A Toid in me or a Toid on me. You know what I mean? Plenty of Toids to go around. A Toid in you or a Toid on you. The spirit of the Toids. In the beginning, God created... Oh, and then also my bologna sandwich show. In the beginning, God created bologna. And the bologna was dark and void. And God saw that the bologna was lonely. And so he created mayonnaise in his own image. And he squirted his mayonnaise all over the bologna and he made a bologna sandwich. Thus, you have my bologna sandwich. Multi-bolognies, yes. And my Toids. Oh my God, I fell asleep because I came back from the Comedy Store and came home. And then I would have like weird dreams, like things that get on you at nighttime. Get off of me! What are these Turtitoids coming into my sleep? Don't worry about how old am I. How old are you? A Comedy Store is literally the name of a comedy. It's not like, oh, a Comedy Store, like you go buy comedy. No, a Comedy Store, the Comedy Store is not a store where you buy comedy. It's a comedy club in LA. Yeah, never ask a woman her age, dude. Hi, Grey Wolf. I hope you have a great day. Technically, it is my new day. It's like 2 a.m. where I'm at. This is my Turtitoid. Turtitoids have medicine. Yes, it's a venue. Absolutely. Yeah. It's the world famous Comedy Store that I used to work there as a waitress like 10, 12 years ago, a cocktail waitress. And this place is like haunted, they say. But you know what? Listen, there's vibes when you go there. I'll feel spirits or I'll feel like energies or something. I don't know if I'm crazy and intuitive or if I'm just a crazy woman, but I feel energies. And I just saw friends last night. Hi, Simon D. Good to see you. And so when I used to work there were certain places I didn't like to be at in the Comedy Store. Also, the mafia used to run their business out of the Comedy Store. It used to, back in the day, be this huge like mafia scene, and there's little hidden, oh my God, this place is so interesting. There's little hidden areas in the Comedy Store where the mafia people used to go up into the roof and watch people. I give positive energy. Thank you. That makes me happy. And with that said, die. Just kidding. So, went to the Comedy Store and said hi to a few people and walked around. I was there for like 10 minutes. I'm going to go back on Thursday because my friend produces a really cool show there called Crack 'em Up Thursday. And people just crack up. So there's my story. And I did, look at my, can you see that? I got back into Muay Thai. Look at that. Ow, this hurts. Yeah, the mafia, the spirit of the mafia from the Comedy Store was trying to turn me into a meatball sandwich. I said, I'm not a meatball sandwich, I'm a bologna sandwich. Bologna sandwich show. That's my show that I have. Look at, buy my Turtatoid shirts on my TikTok shop. Look at this. What is my Turtatoid? Cheyenne sings, good to see you. Welcome back. Hi. You guys should look up the Comedy Store. There's I don't know if there's a documentary on the Comedy Store, but there's definitely shows on it. They've been featured on like Unsolved Mysteries, I think, had the Comedy Store on there because of like ghosts and spirit. That's ghost on your shirt. This is my Turtatoid. My silly toy. And don't judge the shirts that I have by this one, because this one's like stretched out because I sleep in it. Did I wake up in the middle of the night and think I should get on my live? I did, because it's been in my head that I haven't been on here for a minute. So, pardon-moi. We'll see. I'm in front of my keyboard. My piano keyboard. I'm doing my show live still, my bologna sandwich show. I'm going to do it live. Live in Los Angeles. Anyways. Yes. Oh my God, there you go, Rakesh. You're adding onto my repertoire of Bible verses. Unless, thank you so much. In the beginning, God created bologna. And the bologna was dark and void. And God saw that the bologna was lonely. And the bologna was dark and empty. I'm going to say empty, so that makes sense. And God saw that the bologna was dark and empty. And he saw that the bologna was lonely. The bologna was lonely. This is in reference to my bologna sandwich show that I produce. TikTok has no idea what I'm talking about because it just says Julia_Bernstein. But it's my bologna sandwich show. Bologna. God saw that the bologna was lonely, and so he squirted his mayonnaise. I skipped a huge part. I'm not on it right now, Rakesh. Okay, unless you change and become like Turtatoids with positive energy, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Yes. God saw that the bologna was lonely, and so he made mayonnaise, and he squirted his mayonnaise all over the bologna. Also, unless you have the spirit of the Turtatoids, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. My mom thought my Turtatoids were so evil for the longest time. And she's like, what are Turtatoids? What do those mean? I'm like, well, they're human-like species with objects growing out of them. Like my teacup Ted. He's half teacup and half person. And my mom's like, those sound like the devil. I said, thank you, Mom. Maybe I'll sell more. Let's get some Turtatoids up on my green screen. I just feel like I have more street cred. You know, when people think what I'm doing is evil, I just feel like I have more street cred. I don't know why. I swallowed that fly. These are so cute. I just love them. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm having the hardest time. You know on Instagram, when you are scrolling through Instagram and you see somebody's shop and it says like shop now, and you could hit that shop now button and it takes you to their inventory. You have to like have this thing set up where your Facebook account has a page, and I have a Turtatoids page on my Facebook account, and I've connected that to Shopify. Facebook is the most difficult place to get a hold of. I have had a hang up for like 4 or 5 months because I want to advertise my Turtle Toys on Facebook, my shirts. And there's this one small little thing that keeps, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to have a mental breakdown. It's keeping me from advertising on Instagram and Facebook. They're so annoying. There's no accountability. They're very difficult to get a hold of. And there's something with the pixels, and I don't understand pixels. I don't understand how there's a pixel at all. When I hear of a pixel, I think of diamonds and something sparkly, and something's wrong with my pixel. God. Supposedly I made a pixel? I don't know. Jesus Christ, it's so annoying to me. Mustard Toyd is salty at times. His job makes him do mindless tasks that turn into generic plastic products that melt in the sun. That's very, very specific. I like that. Yeah, I have to think of something. If I think of a mayonnaise character, there's got to be a mustard character for the bologna sandwich show. I mean, duh. I woke up like this, you guys. Don't get angry at me. If nothing makes sense, good. You know what is the craziest thing to me? When I go on YouTube Live and then TikTok Live, YouTube, you guys will totally comment and say things. And Tiki Talkers, you guys don't say anything. You just show up in my chat. How come there's never any back and forth talk in TikTok? Unless I have some settings. I bet you have a setting set up where people can't comment. Do I? TikTok, are you able to say anything to me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I like to say that to people that don't speak English. Can you hear me? Just kidding. So annoying. Okay, let me change this background. I was saying something interesting. I felt really, I was saying something interesting. Anyways. Hi, Leslie Hollinger. Hi, you. Okay, let me think of some things, some funny things I wrote down when I was doing my bologna sandwich show. I did it at the public access station, and my friend Heidi, who's another comedian, did it with me. And I'm taking the show live on the road. Oh my God, I do not remember the stuff that I had written down that I had talked about. I'll have to get back on this live tomorrow morning because I'm sorry I'm not very lively right now. I'm doing absolutely nothing. I was hoping that you guys would do the heavy lifting and maybe start some conversations and we could banter back and forth, but so far, radio silence, just like my relationships. You know what I mean? Going on TikTok Live is just like my relationships. Radio silence and imaginary, because I'm imagining that you guys are really real. Just like my relationships. But why? Okay, I'll do a couple more green screens. I was a flight attendant at Virgin America. I flew a lot. I flew a lot. I flew on an airplane a lot. I sat on a jump seat. I ate cookies and I yelled at people. I hooked up with passengers and I moved suitcases around the overhead bins. I was a flight attendant. That's my haiku. Okay. I worked at Virgin America, that is now no longer around. Virgin America is a non-existent airline. They turned to Alaska and they're flying high in the sky. And I used to be a flight attendant. Oh, and I just loved people so much that I would ignore them and not help them. It wasn't that. It wasn't like that I was angry. This is the thing that bothered me. As a flight attendant, we're not paid for boarding. And boarding is like the hardest part of the job. It takes so much energy to get people to sit down and help them put their bags away. I just want to not be around. You don't get paid for boarding. I don't get paid for deplaning. Well, I don't get paid for deplaning now because I don't work for the airline anymore, but when I did, I didn't get paid for any of that. So I think I got annoyed that people got on the airplane because I was like, oh my God, I'm not even getting paid for this. But if they were just like cute puppies that got on the airplane, are you kidding me? I would work overtime. I would work 24/7. If working on the airplane meant that your passengers were dogs and puppies, a dream come true, which by the way, there was, oh, thank you, somebody gave me a like. There was a airline that had dogs as the passengers. Sign me up. Instead, there were dogs, you know what I mean? Getting people to sit down on an airplane, it's not like, I mean, like I need to get people to sit down. People are going to sit down when they sit down. But it was so frustrating. You know. Well, at least I know somebody can comment. In the beginning, God created the bologna. Now that you have seen my Turtitoids on TikTok, look at how cute that is. Teacup Ted, you guys. This is on t-shirts. And I have it on coffee mugs and stuff like that. It's like really super duper cool. And then I have my bologna sandwich show. There's no end to the creativity and the beauty that abounds. You know what I mean? I did go to the Comedy Store tonight. I only saw a few people because there was like nobody there. I think I purposely did that. Because if you go, this is the thing, if you go out there when it's busy, you can't find a parking spot for a mile in any direction. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Damn it. I just dropped my iPad and then I turned on my metronome. TikTok. I'm here. I'm here. Did I drop my iPad again? I did. Does this happen quite frequently? Yes, it does. I don't know how that happens. Whatever. I'm like your mom on FaceTime when she puts the camera up all weird. I think I just lost some people, but that's okay. I don't care. Whatever. I'm only on here for a few more minutes because I haven't been on live in a minute and I thought I should just get on here. Sometimes there's a lot of people, sometimes there's not. My iPad won't stay. In the beginning, God created bologna, and the bologna was dark and void and empty. And God saw that the bologna was lonely, and so he made mayonnaise in his own image. And then he squirted his mayonnaise all over the bologna, and he made a bologna sandwich. And there you have a bologna sandwich. Are you happy? The story, what is the story of the bologna? Well, my mom and my dad served bologna. Jay Gupta, OMG. Chaos Toid is invisible and loves cursing. He feeds by making things fall on the ground. That's good. Someone please inform me what? I think her live chat got lagged. They went and lost away. Jay, I don't understand what you're saying. They went and lost away. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, I didn't see all of these. Hi, Jay Gupta. I'm here. I can hear you. I can hear you. Chaos Toid is invisible and loves cursing. He feeds by making things fall on. Oh, wait, I think you might have something there. Chaos Toid is invisible. Okay. Oh, I have a Trouble Toid. This cute little angel that's like it's like he always gets in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to say Trouble Toid, but he's not invisible. Loves. Hi, Jay. Do you feel better now that I can hear you, Jay? I can hear you. He feeds by making things fall on the ground and loves cursing. He feeds by making things fall on the ground. Yeah. Thank God he replied. I know, man. Nothing worse than yelling and nobody can hear you. Then you probably felt like a ghost. Jay, I know you felt like, do you ever have this like thought that you're going to wake up and then no one's going to see you and you're going to be yelling at people? And like going like this and trying to get people to see you and no one is going to acknowledge you. That's how my good old moderator, Jay Gupta, felt. Just now, he was calling for his bologna, the bologna lady, and I did not hear you. Oh, I need to pick up my hat today. I picked up a hat called the bologna. It says Bologna Sandwich Show. I feel like there's so many things I could do with TikTok/YouTube as far as like going down to the beach and filming people and getting them to say crazy things. But I need somebody to. What are we doing here? I mean, great question. What are we doing here? We're talking bologna talk. This is my Bologna Sandwich Show live feed, and we talk all things bologna. In the beginning, God created bologna, and the bologna was dark and void and empty. And and God saw the bologna and that it was lonely, so he made mayonnaise, and he squirted his mayonnaise all over the bologna and made a bologna sandwich and ate it. Bologna Sandwich Show, that's the name of my show that I do. That's weird, and it's on TikTok sometimes, and it's on YouTube, and we're talking about bologna. We are crazy. Listen, you guys. My mom and my dad served bologna sandwiches at their Jewish Pentecostal wedding. With or without crust? Good question. I guess you could say without crust, because that's bologna. I made a video yesterday of me making bologna, literally from scratch. Jewish Pentecostal, Jewish Pentecostal. My dad was a Jewish man. It's quite a mix, I know. Let me tell you this story. My Jewish father was in Dallas, Texas, and being Jewish, and he went out to the West to get away from his Jewish mother, supposedly. And he got saved during the Jesus movement in the 70s. There was like this huge movement of religious people like getting saved, hippies getting saved. He went to a Pentecostal church camp. He met my mother, beautiful, beautiful young lady who was probably 16 at the time. And he got saved at this Pentecostal church camp. He met my mom, and he joined her church. He became a preacher at the Pentecostal church. And he and my mom married. My mom was 17, and my dad was 23. And he was on parole for dealing marijuana. And they got married, and 3 children later, I was born. Jewish and Pentecostal. I would go to my Jewish church, like see people getting the Holy Ghost. My Jewish church. I'm sorry, I just woke up and then I got on live. I meant to say my Pentecostal church. And people were getting the Holy Ghost and jumping over pews. And then I would go home and write letters to my Jewish grandmother, like Hanukkah thank you letters. That was a very unspecific story that kind of went everywhere. What I was trying to say is that was quite a mix. And we would get Hanukkah gifts from my grandma. I just remember like being at church one Thursday, and we like had this like long drawn out, oh my God, Holy Ghost service where people were praying. And you would think people that prayed that much at a Pentecostal church and have that much spiritual experience would have great lives, because you'd be so in tune and be so healed. And let me tell you, I grew up in a very chaotic, dysfunctional household. There was not peace at home. But we went to church 3 times a week. Baloney! It's baloney! Anyways, I remember going to church this one Thursday, and then my mom was like, okay, when we get home, we're going to write thank you letters to your Jewish grandma for her Hanukkah gifts. So I went from speaking in tongues one night to then writing thank you letters for my Hanukkah gifts. Yeah, it's baloney. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Jay, I don't know. Tell me. Why? Oh, let me tell you the stories I have heard from my Jewish and Pentecostal family when they first met each other. This is another crazy thing. My Jewish family, they didn't meet my mom until the day of the wedding. And they flew from Dallas, Texas. There was like probably 15 of them. I have pictures from their wedding album to prove that this is true. And they flew to Fremont, California, where the Pentecostal church was having my mom and dad's wedding. And let me tell you, the stories that they say of walking in, people were like already praying. It was like a pre-prayer service. And then my cousin Carol was like summoned to go to the kitchen and help make bologna sandwiches. Because they don't have the guts. Dude, Jay, why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have guts. I like it. Did you write that? Will you be my joke writer for bologna sandwiches? Be my joke writer. Help me think of a funny joke for bologna. Why doesn't bologna, something like, why doesn't bologna have salami in it? Or why doesn't bologna fly? Something like that. Jewish or Pentecostal. We want to see those pictures. What picture? Oh, this picture right here. In the beginning, God created bologna. This is for my, oh, I wish I had this picture to put up behind me, but it's the banner that I made for my live bologna sandwich show that I'm doing in June. I have it scheduled for June, but I need to be doing these live shows like twice a month. Tiki talkers. I think people would have fun being on my bologna sandwich show and watching it. It's like live in action. It's like this mixed with my public access show. And I'll have fun little games and little things that people can do. And I'll be giving all of my Turtatoy t-shirts away. You guys, I'm looking to the right of me. I have like 40 Turtatoy t-shirts that I don't want to sell because I don't like how they're made. They have the word Turtatoy right on the front and it doesn't look right. Now it's on the back. If you go on my TikTok shop and look at my Turtatoy, you're like, what the heck are you saying? Turtatoy. Why did the slice of bologna break up with the bread? Why? Oh, how fun. I have a joke. I feel it coming. Why did this slice of bologna break up with the bread? Because he was tired of its wheat talking. He didn't, because he doesn't like white things, white slices, like white bread. Why did the bologna break up with the slice of bread? Because he doesn't like whitey. He doesn't like whitey. My camera is so blurry on TikTok. I'm trying to figure out. Gee, tell me the punchline. Here's one of my Turtatoy t-shirts. Why did the bologna sandwich go to therapy? I don't know, you guys. You got to tell me why. And then my new shirts say Turtatoys. Oh, I guess this is it. Oh, yeah. See, I don't like that it says Teacup Ted right here. No one's going to buy this. I'm going to have to give this away for free at my bologna sandwich shows because it had too many layers of issues and a slice of kill. Did you write that? Did you write that? What you talking about? Why did the bologna sandwich go to therapy? Because it had too many layers of issues and a slice of gill. I like that it had too many layers. I don't know what a slice of gill means, but it had too many issues. James, hello. How come this one guy, G, started to tell me a joke? Why did the slice of bologna break up with the bread? I don't know. But I guess I can think of something and then I'll have a joke. So it reminds me of my comedy sets. There's something about stand-up comedy that irks me, and I wish I was good at it because I would do it all the time and I would be super like famous. But instead I'm just good at mindless banter, which is even so much better. Stand-up comedy, joke, haha. It's so hard for me to even sit through a stand-up comedy show because I did it for so long. I'm good, James. How are you? I love improv. That's like my funnest thing. And I like making funny, weird, silly videos. Yeah, you asked your bologna sandwich to keep a secret, and then what happened? Tell me. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Tell me. but it spilled the mayo instantly. Oh, I like it. It's your birthday in a day, James. Yay. It spilled the mayo instantly. I like that. That's funny. I asked my bologna to keep a secret, but it spilled the mayo instantly. Damn it, I wish I had my phone right now. That's good. I asked my bologna, Jay, do me a favor. I have 2 weeks until I do my show. You have to remind me of that, because I don't have anything to write that down with. Yeah, happy birthday. Oh, James, of course, absolutely. Your intro. In the beginning, God created bologna. And he saw the bologna was, no, I'm sorry. In the beginning, God created bologna. And the bologna was dark and void and empty. And God saw that the bologna was lonely. And so he made mayonnaise in his own image. And he squirted his mayonnaise all over the bologna sandwich. And he made a bologna sandwich. There you go. And unless you invite the spirit of the turdotoids in your heart, you will go to hell. My turdotoids and my bologna sandwich have everything to do with each other. Yay! LOL. LOL-atoid. LOL. Laugh out loud. Oh my God, let's come up with the bologna sandwich acronym. BS. Ah! That doesn't mean bullshit. That means bologna sandwich. BS. Bologna. Have I made a new turdotoid? No, I haven't made new turdotoids. But I did make a new turdotoid Mother's Day video. Oh, I forgot to put that up on my YouTube channel. Do you love peaceful songs? I love peaceful songs, yes. Okay. Yes, the piano's back. Aurora Runway. Alright, but I'm telling you, I don't have my phone with me, so I don't have a way to write this down. Aurora Runway. That sounds nice. Aurora sounds nice. Runway sounds like an airplane about to take off. I don't know how peaceful that would be. It might be. BS. Let's wake my parents. Dude, did I just say my parents? I meant to say let's wake my neighbors up. If my neighbors are like, shut up! And then I get a knock on the door, I'll be like, James told me to do it, and his birthday is tomorrow. He's on my YouTube live. I stand up for you guys. My YouTube, my TikTok livers. Dude, if anybody messes with you, I'll be there and stick up for you. Yeah. James told me to do it. They'll be like, what? I'm like, James, he's on my YouTube channel. God. Mom. It would be very weird. Yeah, buzz off, dude. Buzz off, neighbors. Buzz-atoid. Oh my God, James. Dude, there's a new turdotoid character. Buzz-atoid. And he tells people to buzz off. I think that's so funny. Buzz-atoid. It's so peaceful, and that's why it gets a Nobel Peace Prize. Yes. Buzz-atoid. Buzz off. And he just tells people to buzz off. Buzz off. And they're like, hey, Buzz-atoid. He's like, buzz off. And they're like, that's Buzz-atoid for you. He's always in a buzz off mood. But maybe it's a bee, and he tells people to buzz off. I was going to say it would be very weird if I was living with my parents, considering the fact that they're divorced. I think divorce is like medicine. People act like divorce is this horrible thing. But sometimes divorce is a great thing. It frees people people up to keep living their life. Be a bee who buzz. Yeah, be a bee who buzz. I wish I had a pencil and paper around. I want to remember this Buzzatoy talk. I want to remember this Buzzatoy talk. I'm going to take my green screen picture off on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. That's what I look like. TikTok. These are my Turtitoid shirts. That's an ugly one. I'm going to get a really cool one. Don't go anywhere. This is a cool one. And see, it's not great because, oh yay, I just got a whole bunch of emoji thingies. Hi, Adam. This is, you can barely see that. See, when I designed my shirts, I was like, oh, you're leaving, James? Bye. I'm sorry. Give people no attention for 2 seconds and they just leave. That's how life is. So finicky. Oh, so sorry, but my phone is... Okay, have a great night, James. Thank you so much for saying hi. Thanks for saying hi on the lives. Yay, we're friends. Aren't we? We're friends. Okay, your phone is dying. That's a pass. You have a pass. Your phone is dying. TikTok, I'm going to clean this camera real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to be like your mom. Come here. No, that didn't do anything. You know, the problem is it's not, I think I broke my iPad because I dropped it for the 3rd time. Does dropping your iPad mess it up? Just asking for somebody else. Okay, let me find a better Turtitoy t-shirt to show you guys. I have so many. I wish I was really good at marketing. I come up with really great ideas like these Turtitoy t-shirts in my bologna sandwich show. And when I say great idea, phenomenal. Okay, I'll show you. But then I'm like, I just wish I was good at doing things. I need a marketing person. Okay, show you that one. I'll show you that one. I didn't know what I was doing. And then also when you're making shirts, like, it's the type of shirt. You know what I mean? People like acid wash shirts or they like vintage shirts. And I just did like basic t-shirts. I'm a basic baloney. I'm a basic baloney. Okay, here's one. I mean, who's going to buy this? This needs to be, see, this is like, what needs to happen is this image should be on like a crop top or like, it should be up higher. The girl that made these shirts, I had these made and I was not happy with them. I was going to like a fair to sell my shirts, so I had like 50 of them made. This should be up higher, and that shouldn't be there. And like a cute crop top, this would be a good cute crop top. And then I have, this is my Impolitoid. This is cool. See, I think guys would like this shirt. This is like a cool like hipster type shirt, and it says Turtitoids on the back. These are the good ones. I should sell those. But how and who and where? Somebody told me to put them on Depop. Okay. I put some on Depop. And I had people like them. But then I guess I should just sit down and actually put them up. Ugh. When I say put them up, I mean for sale. Anyways. Well, that's that. That's all I have, you guys. I might make my way back to my, oh my gosh, you could see in the background my half-eaten waffle from Trader Joe's. Oh my god, they have these delicious Belgian waffles. And then my lapel mic. Oh my god, Jay, are you there? Okay, guys, check out turtitoids.com. The link is in the channel. Please have a visit. You will be mesmerized. It has cool stuff. Not believing. Check it out. Check it out. Jay Gupta, my moderator. I wish I could add you guys to my, not this live show, but my live show, meaning like my live comedy show, bologna sandwich show, in front of an audience. I wish I could involve you guys live-wise. The live in front of my live. But Jay, you're such a great moderator and like hype man. Thank you. I have lapel mic. I did a really funny video about making bologna. Literally making bologna. So, there you go. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Okay, now I'll put a different. No, I'm gonna go soon in a minute, unless somebody says something interesting. This is like a conversation. This is a very one-sided conversation with Julia and James Gupta. Does anybody else have anything else to say? I was gonna get on live at 6 a.m., which would be in 4 hours, but unfortunately, this toid has to sleep a toid. Turd-a-toids. I have 37 likes. Yay! Fried bologna sandwich. Am I going to give bologna sandwiches away to my audience at my comedy show? Yes! A bologna sandwich for you, and a bologna sandwich for you, and a bologna sandwich for me. What time is it? I think it's like... The problem is I am on both of my devices. I'm on TikTok Live and YouTube Live, and I don't have my phone, and I can't check the time. Oh, it's 2:38 a.m. That means it's 3:45 p.m. Oh, Jay, I have to tell you, I saw something, and you tell me if this is true since you're in India. Was there a ceasefire, a peace talk thing between Pakistan and India? Which, this is the craziest thing. I have crazy intuition. Yeah, it's 2:38 a.m. I fell asleep at like 10 p.m. and then I woke up at 2:30. Great. Actually, I woke up at like 1. It did. Is that a good thing, Jay? That there's a peace talk? A peace talk between Pakistan and India. This is why I'm like, dude, I'm like intuitive. Okay. Like the day before, there was like a terrorist attack. I remember thinking, you know what's crazy? This is my thought. You know what's crazy is that there's not really, because I was like, there's not really anger between in India countries. In India countries? Oh my God. I do have a better way of articulating than what I'm doing right now at 2:30 in the morning. But let me give you an example. The Gaza, right? Like Israel and Jews and Palestinians. There's always conflict there. But I was like, India doesn't really have anything like that. And then like the next day there was a terrorist attack there was a fighting between Pakistan and India. Pakistans always betray us. I'm so sorry. Do you feel like, Jay, do you think it's more of the government that's doing that rather than the people? Or do you feel like it is just something within the culture where culturally they don't like you guys? Like there's a fighting. Because a lot of times when war happens and all that crazy stuff, it's not like civilians that are wanting that to happen. It's usually, the powers that be that are creating chaos. But I'm glad that there is peace. And I want peace. Peace-a-toid. Turd-a-toids. Turd-a-toids bring peace. They bring the world together. You know what I mean? They bring the world together forever. So, great conversation. I just wanted to know that. Yeah, dude. Great conversation. I should stop saying and I need to articulate my words. It's hard to articulate when you have so many things to say so quickly. I'm like a robot that's just spatting off words. When they create robots and robots start to take over the world or intermingle with us, do you think there's going to be robots that talk too much and you're like, oh my God, this robot will not shut up, and it just keeps talking? Wouldn't that be the worst? Oh, the worst. Robots that don't shut up. You know what I mean? Culturally, actually, they don't want us to live. That is Hindus to live. But we Indians, wow. Well, that breaks my theory then. It's so crazy that people, can't we all just get along? Remember, what's his name said that? He was getting beat up by the police, Rodney King, during the LA riots. And he was like, can't we all just get along? Hi, Dean Campbell. Somebody just liked the live. Dave, thank you for liking the live, dude. Yeah, can't we all just get along? In the words of Rodney King, it will shut. I will power off the switch. Yeah, Jay, shut off the switch of like people being mean to each other in wars and stuff. Can we all just get along? We cold brew, hi. Oh my God, I just found a bobby pin in my hair. I just found a bobby pin in my hair, and you all witnessed that. What else do I have in my hair? Do I have any cold brew in my hair? Do I have any coffee? Is there any turtoids in my hair? One time I was walking around, it was in the morning. I was like, what's in my ear? Oh, and I was like, oh my God, my earplug is in my ear from when I was sleeping. I woke up and got ready for the day and forgot to take out my earplug. Good morning, cold brew. I want to tell you, I was just listening to something and I thought about you. I don't know why American visa is so difficult to get, especially for us. I know. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they make it so easy for people to just jump over a fence and come here. But then to get a visa and do it the right way, I know, it's stupid. It's crazy. But we cold brew. I don't know if you're there, but I was listening to, I think this is what it was. I was listening to Rebecca Minkoff. She has a podcast. She's a designer and she has a podcast about women in business. Okay. There's this lady that made this apple cider vinegar drink, whatever. And she's like made it within like 10 years. She made tons of money from it. But she sold it and she put up her heart and soul to this company. But anyways, for some reason I thought about you. We cold brew. And I was like, all you have to do is find an angle that gets your product out there. Hers was like a health benefit. And she was going to like markets, like farmers markets. And then this story is just too, like she told the story in like 2 minutes, but then she went into more detail. The podcast is Rebecca Minkoff, and she does a podcast called, I forgot the name of it, but it's like Empowered, or it's about powerful women or something. And it was the latest episode. And I'm so sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things. Maybe next time we come on the live, I'll have it. Rebecca Minkoff, she's a clothing designer, and she has Superwoman or something like that is the name of her podcast. And I believe it was the latest one. Yeah, but this lady, her story, I'm just like, ugh, it's these things where you're like, are you kidding me? So she started this business, or she created this drink, and then she was going to farmers markets, and like her first 3 weeks, somebody from Whole Foods found her, and they're like, I want to help you. But just because you get it into Whole Foods and you get it into like a market, that's not like you just made it. You still have to advertise and push. Anyways, I'm telling you, I thought about you because I was like, oh, I wonder if We Cold Brew could do something, find an angle. I mean, everyone's path is different. Like, I'm just telling you this lady's path. But the idea that I had in my head is that there's a market for what you're doing. And I mean, you already have a YouTube handle, so you're already almost there. You know what I mean? It's finding ways to market, like my Turtoids. Finding ways to market my Turtoids and my bologna sandwich show. I come on live. This is how I market myself. You guys thought I was just doing a live. I'm marketing myself. I have a great plan. Next year onwards, I will apply for scholarships in every university of Australia for medical stuff. Yeah, you probably will get into Australia. Oh, Jay, yeah, I have the website domain too. Oh my God, that's perfect. You're like me. I have my Turtoids. It's YouTube and website domain. Yeah, there's always a way to get your stuff out there. You just have to find the angle. And with my Turtoids, I want you to know I'm sitting on something really good. And in time, I'm marketing myself. If I could sell myself, the Turtoids will follow. This guy told me, if ever you want to sell anything, you have to sell yourself first. Not literally on the street like a hooker, but I mean, get people to believe in who you are, and then they'll buy your product. But if they don't see you and they just see the product, then that's a different thing. So pretend like I didn't just say that. That was incorrect information. I think it would be so funny if a preacher at the end of his sermon was like, you know what, you guys, who knows? I could just be wrong about all of this. Don't quote me on any of it. Okay, I went to study abroad, therefore I started preparing for IELTS. In the beginning, God created cold fruit. Yes. Sell emotions, not, oh, that's it. Sell emotions, not products. Yes, and I think that's what happened with this lady, is it She was so excited about what she was doing. She like believed in it because it had healed her. So I think people saw that and they also liked her product. Sell emotions, not product. Ah, yes, and what does cold brew do? It makes you feel good. There's antioxidants in it. It makes you healthy. Yeah. If I had the tools, I would hire like, if I was like a millionaire and I had my Turner Toys come into my head, I would hire a whole marketing department to figure out how to get these out there. But then I look at people like Gary Vee, and he has his Gary Vee thingies, and I don't know how well those are doing. I hope he's not watching my live. I think timing is a big thing, and purpose, and blah, 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 blah. I make stuff up as I go along. This is my knee. This is my baby. I just had my baby. Oh, good baby. Oh, go to your room right now. No, stay. JK. I like to yell at things. I like that I have body parts so I can yell at them. Stupid hand. Don't just stand there and look at me. What are you doing all day? On my arm. Thank you for being on my arm too. I love you so much. God protect my body. I don't ever mean to have my hand go away. I want to keep my hand on my body just to clear the air. I enjoy my body parts. Thank you, God. Amen. We can make different cold brew with different variety like caramel. I bet it's really good. People need a good cold brew. It wakes you up. It charges you. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, hope best for me. I'm so devoted to studying abroad. I've collected a lot of information. It won't, therefore, yeah. Jay Gupta, it's going to happen. And in one way or another, that is going to happen. When you put that much time and energy, do you think it's going to just go away and not happen? It will happen. And you're putting your heart and soul into it. Think of it this way. If a lady is pregnant and the baby is going to grow, and it is at one point going to come out of her body, and she will give birth to the baby. Now, of course, there's those one-offs where the baby dies in the womb, or she gets murdered viciously, or she gets an abortion. But aside from those few things, I'm giving a great analogy to my friend Jay. When you work really hard and you let something grow and nourish, it will come out of your body. You will give birth to this dream. You will. Just like a woman gets pregnant with a baby and it grows in her body, she will give birth to it. It's not going to stay there forever. It's not going to like go away. Like all of a sudden the pregnant lady's freaking out like, am I going to give birth to this baby? Like the baby's going to disintegrate. So think of it that way. This is your baby. This is my baby, my Bologna show. That's why I'm going live and doing all these weird things and talking to you guys. But Jay, it will happen. You will meet the right people. The connections are there. The world is too big for that to not happen. Yeah, absolutely. Fingers crossed. But I know what you mean, like, there could be world events that happen or things outside of your control, but I don't know. I'm one who believes that if you want to make something happen, it's going to happen. Yeah. I think we plan and then we allow the serendipity of life to happen, the magic of life, the energy and connecting and meeting the right people. But you want it really bad, and you want it. Isn't it fun to dream too? Because I feel like that helps put things in motion. Like we cold brew if you're thinking about how you want your business to be and all that stuff. And I think about what I want to do with my bologna sandwich show. It's really fun to dream because I feel like that gives me energy. It's like being a little kid. The line itself holds a lot of positivity. That line itself holds a lot of that line itself holds a lot of positivity. Which line? Tell me what it is so I can remember it and I can say it again. I have a stuffed up nose. See, you have friends here. I've got friends in lower places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. 'Cause I'll be okay. I'm not big on something. Da-da-da, and yada, I got friends in lower places. I appreciate that on my lives, you can't take your like back. So I have 6 likes. You have said that. What's going to happen will happen. Yeah. What's going to happen will happen. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to stay in the place forever that you don't want to be in. It will change. It will happen. And I'm going to tell you something that probably is not going to be your favorite thing to hear, but my friend told me this, and I was like, I have to remember this. Okay, the journey that you're on right now is the destination. Like, obviously the destination is for you to study abroad and then see what happens after that. That's amazing. The magic of that. That's going to be magical. And the destination is for me to grow and have, like, see my vision into fruition. Like, be making money from my bologna sandwich show or from TV acting, just creating, and having success in that. But then every moment to get there is the destination. Like, this is part of it. So, does that help? I don't know. Tell that to somebody who's living in a country they don't want to be in. Whatever. Maybe don't listen to that. Trust the process. Is that a good one? Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the work that we put into things every day, day in, day out. The mundane, the frustrating part of it. Trust the process. I think that's a good one. And pray that things go well, I guess. I think, like, I would say at least 90% of the time, it would be a new world to me. I will learn, I will grow, I will face problems and trust the process. Yeah, absolutely. The majority of times where people have been trying to make something happen, it happens. There's always the one-offs of random things not happening, but don't think about that. Trust the process. Trust your intuition. Yeah, bologna. It's all bologna, dude. Bologna juice. Oh, Great Wolf, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Yes, and you have a great day too. It's like the middle of, it's 3 a.m. for me here. Bologna salad, bologna toys, bologna juice, bologna flow, bologna only bologna. Only bologna. That's where the mayonnaise, only bologna, is dedicated to. It's a station where the mayonnaise is naked and the bologna is naked. Only bologna. Have you seen the bologna? Have you seen bologna's bologna? It's 3:25 p.m. there. Oh my God. Crazy. Is it hot there right now? It's been hot here in California. It's been super duper hot. What's the weather like there? What's the weather? That's short for weather. What's the weather, dude? Let's shorten every word. Let's shorten the word high. Ha, ha. Let's shorten the word high. Hey, ha, ha. When are you doing show with your mom, by the way? Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day. Thank you. You know how frustrating it is? I go visit my mom, and then I never set it up for us to do the show. And then I come home and I'm like, why didn't we do our live together? If you go on my YouTube channel, this is YouTube. There's an episode with me and my mom. There's an episode with me and my mom and I apologize. Why does TikTok send me this thing saying they're going to end the live because they haven't noticed any movement? I've been moving! I did a video with my mom, and it's up from it was a year ago, I think. And she's so cute. My mom and I banter. My mom is the funniest person I've met. And not because she tells jokes, but the way she talks is, like, the way she expresses herself. She's so funny. Yeah, you have to look it up. What did the bologna sandwich say during the breakup? I don't know. This is bologna. That's what the bologna sandwich said. Hi, cutie. Hi. Let us be real. You're just using me for my bots. That's so funny. We cold brew. I'm on my iPad and I can't. I should do lives on my Mac computer because I can type. But on my iPad I can't type anything in the chat. Jay, will you, as the moderator, will you answer Cold Brew's question? Can you type the name of the lady in the podcast? Oh, well, okay. I'll spell it out for you. Rebecca, Rebekka. Good thing she doesn't have 3 K's in her name. Rebecca, Rebekka. Rebecca, Rebekka. Minkoff, M as in mom, I, N as in Nancy, K, another K, O, F. Like a mink, like a fur, and then off, like on. Mink off. Rebecca Minkoff. She's a clothing designer. It's Superwoman, I believe, is the name of her podcast. And I think it was 47 minutes long. And the lady that is on there. Yes, double tap on the screen. It helps a lot. Thank you. If all Turdotoids have long nails, it's strong hands. You got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like she has the name of her soda that's like, it's like one word is the name of her juice or soda that she sells. And she was on TikTok. And I mean, don't compare yourself to her story because that's, you guys have very different lives and different ways of doing it. But maybe you'll get some ideas or like inspiration or whatever. Is that Miami blue? I think so. I love the color of my nails. Remember that TV show Out of This World? And she would go like this and freeze time. And then she would tap people and they would wake it up. I love that show. Would you like to swing on a star? Oh my God, Miami blue on a Porsche. Are you kidding me? Let that be your dream. Let that be your goal, to get a blue Porsche. I would have a Porsche and I would absolutely have this on a Porsche. Dude, I would drive so slow. I would drive 10 miles an hour if I had a Porsche, just to piss people off. If you were a Transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine. Thanks, Aja. I'm Optimus Fine. Blue. Hi, Ryan. OMG, Brooklyn in the house. It's 6 a.m. Ryan, you're up so early. What are you doing up so early? Oh, what's the context, lady? The bologna sandwiches. This is a bologna sandwich show. This is where we talk about all things bologna. Let us be real. You're just, let us be real. You're just using me for my buns. That is the funniest thing. I want to remember all of this. I'm going to screenshot that. I just messed up my green screen. I think that would be fun to be like on my live show, to be just saying weird jokes. I like that. I think that's funny, Toyd. Ryan, why are you up so early? It's 6 a.m. there. Dude. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm up in the middle of the night, I remember when I was at my grandma's house in Texas and I would visit them, and I would wake up and I would go in their kitchen and eat their snacks. And sometimes my kitchen reminds me of my grandma's kitchen, my Jewish grandma's kitchen. Maybe the smell of it. I'm an adult. I could start eating snacks in the middle of the night. I'm an adult. Why? Okay, Jay, this is what we have to do. Tell jokes every time we get on here. Okay. What did the bologna say during the breakup? Let us be real. You're just using me for my buns. Let us be real. You're just using me for my buns. It's funnier if it's written out because it just sounds like I'm saying lettuce, but it's lettuce. Yeah. You gotta fight for your right to party. Yeah, you gotta fight for your right to party. Julia Toyd. Yes, Julia Toyd. Beauty is inside. Yes, beauty is on the inside. Thank you, Jay. Turnatoy.com. Yes. I love it. Buy Google Lens. Check out the channel. It's there. Yeah. I have a Turnatoy YouTube channel too. I haven't done anything with it. Julia Toy made. Oh my God, Rakesh, I did. I made all of the Turnatoids in my own image. Yeah. If I had a Bible, I would. Julia made Turnatoids in her own image. Whenever I play piano, I always think they're talking. My hands and the notes are talking to each other, because that's really what music is. It's talking to each other. What are you talking about? I said this. I said this. But why? Hey guys, it's a new emoji. I need to have a Turnatoid emoji. Dr. J is in the house, you guys. Dr. J Gupta is in the house. My moderator is a doctor. If you have any questions. J, Dr. J. Dr. J Gupta. Dr. J Gupta. Jay, you always have a place out here in California. I haven't been to Hawaii. Can you believe that? I've not been to Hawaii. I was a flight attendant, and I'm a California native, and have not been to Hawaii. It's 3:06 a.m. where I'm at. Gerbinder Carr. Are you German? 69 minutes. I've been on live for 69 minutes. Get it? 69. Get it? Let me explain it to you. In the beginning, God created 69. Oh, thank you. 8.5% of doctors in America are of Indian origin. I thought it would be more. That's good. manifesting. Absolutely. Oh, you have won a National Pianist Award because you have won. That is very sweet. He said, you have won a National Pianist Award because you have won more than that which is in our hearts. I'm just sort of playing. I'm just making it up as I go along. Making you feel sleepy. Sell your cloak and buy a Turn-A-Toy t-shirt. Luke 22:36. Sell your cloak and buy a Turn-A-Toy t-shirt. That is exactly Gerber Kindercar. This tune is my own made-up tune that I'm just doing as, it's like, hi Blackie. It's just, I'm making it up as I go along. It's my improv. If you wanted me to repeat it, I couldn't. Yes, sell your cloak and buy Turn-A-Toy t-shirts. God wrote that in the very beginning. Turn-A-Toys more, but for some reason I'm afraid to. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's enough that I just do it all online. I have to go out and tell the world about my Turn-A-Toys. Turn-A-Toys. TikTok shop, Turn-A-Toys. I'll do more videos of me talking about my shirts. That's what I could do. Oh, can you listen to it all day? I'll follow you if I remember. Sorry, being honest. If you comment on my videos, one of my videos, I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to follow this person. Okay, Eagle Alex, comment on my last video and say, remember me, or comment on it, and I'll see the comment. And then I'll follow you. Because I can't follow you right now. You followed me, thank you. Yeah, if I push your name. Oh, no, don't do that. I just invited you to do the live. I didn't mean to do that. I was seeing if I could follow you. I started to push buttons. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Eagle Alex, I did not. Thank you. I didn't mean to send you an invite. I was trying to see if I can follow you, so I pushed a button and I think it sent you an invite to stream. But thank you. I just realized my live is set up as beauty and fashion on TikTok. Sorry, that's a lie. This is just bantering. Jay, this is the party-o-rama. Nice light piano playing at 3:13 a.m. Oh, can I teach piano online? I totally could teach piano online. Oh my God, that is a great idea. This is the party, Jay. This is as good as it gets right here. This is as good as it gets. Absolutely, dude. Subscribe to my channel, and then I'll put out. Oh my God, great idea, Ryan. You guys, the other guys, subscribe to my channel. Blessed are those who buy Turtle Toy t-shirts, for they will feel comforted. Literally, you will feel comforted. Thank you. Blessed are those who buy my Turtle Toy shirts. You will definitely feel comforted. I'm totally going to do that. Bologna Sandwiches presents, or Bologna Sandwich Show teaches piano online. And I'll figure out like a certain day and time. I used to teach piano to little kids. Not just little kids, I should say beginning piano. Because I also taught big fat kids too. Fat ones. No, I taught adults. I know music theory, and so I could definitely teach it. I wouldn't say I'm a great piano player. I know it sounds like I'm a good piano player. Established Church of Turtotoids. Yes. Establish the Church of the Turtotoids. No, I don't play any other instrument. I haven't really tried. I had a guitar that I bought on Amazon, and then I just didn't. I would have been good if I... Guitar was hard for me. Like, the fingering is kind of annoying. Great idea to do like a piano lesson. Seriously. I'll have to figure out how to screen share, so I'll do it on my Mac, I think. I could teach music theory. Music theory? Family. Yes, Jay, I like that. Yes, it's absolutely bringing us all under one digital roof. See, good spirits, good vibes, Jay. Just like you gotta trust you're gonna find the right people in your what you want to do in your life. You found the right life. Thus, yes, for they shall inherit the earth. I'm telling you right here. Blessed are those who wear the Turtle Toy t-shirts, for they will inherit the earth. And guess what I'm doing? I am wearing a Turtle Toy t-shirt, and I am inheriting the earth. My nationality is white, and according to my DNA, 50% European Jewish. But my mom's side has American Indian in it. That ironically doesn't show up on your DNA. Because then I think they would have to pay you tribal money. I would be getting that tribal money if my parents, my mom's grandparents' Indian DNA showed up. You should have seen my grandma and my grandpa on my mom's side were very American Indian. Like, looking at their face, high cheekbones, the hooded eyes. Totally Native American. Totally Native American. And I have a little bit of German. I forgot what the other stuff is. Oh, thank you, G. J and G's are hard for me. You're pretty. Thank you, G. I just know. I said again. I have to stop saying I speak only English. I'm the worst person. I should know like 5 languages. Because I'm smart. You're the big G. Yeah. You're the big G. You're not the small G. You're the big G. That's what I'm talking about. Have you seen my YouTube handle? I'm the big G. You speak 3. How many languages do you speak? I'm going to say one is German and English. And then what's the third one? French. Ooh, I love that. I listen to like TV shows in French all the time. Not as much as I should, but I like watching on Netflix Call My Agent, so I'll just put that on at nighttime just to hear. Fried bologna, yes! Fried bologna, do 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 do. Fried bologna, boo boo doo boo doo. Fried bologna, do 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 do. Fried bologna all day long. What if all of a sudden I just turn into a piece of bologna? And you're like, it happened. Her dream came true. I would be blessed if you say something in Hindi. Try to say, May apasi. Okay. May apasi sab su pyar karti hu. That means I love you all. Okay. May apasi my apsi sab su pyar karti hu. May apasi sab se pyar karti hu. I love you all. What's my favorite thing about bologna? It's a good question. I just said I love you all. In Hindi, I just said I love you all in Hindi. That's a really cool moment. You guys? Wait, try this. May a sab. Is it C or Su? Pyar karti hoon. This one, please. May आप सब से प्यार करती हूँ. No probs. Fried bologna. Yeah, I know. I happen to have I always have my fried bologna sandwich show sign with me. I don't know if you randomly, do you know that I have a show, Olden, called Bologna Sandwich Show? That's funny. Favorite thing about bologna to me is the story of the bologna and why I even have this weird bologna sandwich show. That's my favorite. My favorite part of bologna is the fact that my mom and dad served bologna sandwiches at their Jewish Pentecostal wedding. That's my favorite part of bologna. And I'm creating a community built around that of weirdness, and anything is possible. Weirdness and possibilities. Possibilities galore. Jewish Pentecostal. You looked loved by your parents. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Jewish and Pentecostal. No, okay, so Olden, if you go into the bio of my TikTok, I think the link is there, but it's bologna_sandwich_show on YouTube. So bologna. And it's spelled like this, bologna. Bologna_sandwich_show. I think if you just Google bologna sandwich show, I'm probably like the only channel out there. Maybe there's others. And it's just a weird, fun, wacky show. I talk a little bit about my parents, but I'll do more in days to come. Blessed are those who order and buy Turner Toy t-shirts, for they shall be satisfied. Yes! Try to say in Punjab that will be. Men Jinu Pyar Kardihan. Mine Tinu Pyar Kardihan. If you were turned into a bologna sandwich for a day, how would you protect me? With my bread. With the bread of life. If you turned into a bologna sandwich for a day, I would protect you with a sword. I would not let anybody get around you or eat you. I would put you in the refrigerator. I would follow you around with a huge sword and people would know not. I like that. If you were turned into a Bravo! I said it. Mean tuna pyar kardi han. It means I love you. Oh, I like that. Oh, thank you for all the badges, guys. I like those badges. It sounds cool. And now I'm living in the Bahamas. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I taught G, big G, capital G. I taught piano for a while. I also worked in an attorney's office as a secretary, and I was the worst secretary in the world because I just was like, dun, 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 dun. Thought about salsa dancing and like not being there. No, the people were nice, but anyways, I taught piano as a side gig when I was working in an office job. I should make it be like, I would really like to learn French and be somewhat good at it. Be able to be somewhat conversational in it. Yeah, you like that, honey? Gurinder Carr, please subscribe. Yes, Gurinder Carr, please subscribe. And I like your idea. Your piano skills look average. They are average. I could absolutely, it's an organ or a piano. It's a keyboard. But yeah, I could totally teach piano. Oh, my thing is going. I'm really good. I could teach piano. I'm much better at teaching piano than like. Try saying, "To Sony Hain" means you're beautiful. To Sony Hain means you're beautiful. Is this, am I speaking German or am I speaking, are you guys telling me to say things that, I know a little French, some Spanish, and Mandarin. Good for you. French would be the language that I just, for some reason, I'm obsessed with that language, French. That language, have you heard of it? Have you heard of that language, French, called French? I really want to, Punjabi. Oh, cool. Bonjour. Punjabi. I just spoke Punjabi today for the first time. I know many languages. Namaste. Yeah, I know that from yoga. Namaste. You slayed in every language. Thanks, man. I was so good. So good at Punjabi. I have this book of piano. I'm gonna, that one. If I really put time into the piano every day, like I could do an hour of piano a day. God, I'd be so much better. Practice. Mandarin is one of the most difficult languages. I've heard Mandarin is a difficult language. Why? And I always think of Mandarin oranges when I hear it. It's the most, Punjabi is the most beautiful and funniest language. Why is it funny? Because it uses funny vowels, if it has vowels. Every language is unique. Yeah. Did you all learn English as a second language, like in high school? Was it taught, and all your other languages, did you learn your other languages on your own? They don't teach, I mean, they teach like Spanish in high school, but I don't know. Well, I'm a, savage, while as I am native of it. Got it. Oh, TikTok, my battery's dying. Damn it, no in school. Yeah, see, that's the problem with our school systems out here. Unless you're doing like homeschooling. Oh, it uses thousands of characters, not alphabets. Yeah. First class we started learning. Good. It's not that difficult to learn a language. Joseph, what's not that difficult? Should I come in my coffee cup and drink it? Sure. I hope my iPad doesn't die out on me. I have like 9% left on TikTok. My live might end because well, you should make your piano albums and post it. Oh. Yeah, I'm just sort of like chopping my piano right now. But I would love to teach it. Up to class 8, we learned Sanskrit. It's very difficult not to learn a little bit of English while living in India. Yeah, that's true. But we should be speaking Punjabi or something. We should give back. Why do we think we're so cool? We don't have to learn other languages. I love French. It's just a beautiful language. And Punjabi sounds fun too. Mikey. Punjabi is easy? Okay. Is it kind of like once you learn a little bit of it, you know all of it or something? Piano's like talking. It's like they're talking to each other, the hands. What are you talking about? You're always late. Why? This one's complaining. Complaining. This one's like chill. And this is complaining. This one's like chill. Punjabi is easy. Tu bomb hain means you're a bomb. Oh, it looks like, do you brush your hair? Tu bomb hain? You're a bomb. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing. Rakesh, when your B-day falls. Rakesh, when is your birthday? Sanskrit is a very scientific, ancient language. People don't speak it now. Oh, Sanskrit. Scientific, ancient English. Ah. No, I don't have kids. I have my turtitoids. Those are my children, my turtitoids. Chaos. June 10th? Oh my God, Rakesh, it's almost your birthday. In a little less than a month. Sarah means mind-blowing. If someone says to Sarah, hey, you're mind-blowing. You're mind-blowing, dude. Good morning from Niagara Falls. Good morning. Oh my God, I bet it's beautiful, Niagara Falls. I just picture you're living underneath a waterfall. That's so cool. Sanskrit can be used as a machine language. All right. Getting better. is not, okay, Sanskrit is not ancient. It's an invasive language from Persia. It's a bit new compared to Tamil. Oh. Yeah, we'll celebrate your birthday with you. But Brady called me. I need to get my charger for my iPad. I need to get my charger for my iPad. Mira dil tere te agya. It means my heart has fallen for you. Did you guys hear that? I just spoke Punjabi. Mira dil tere te agya. Punjabi. I just spoke Punjabi. Mira dil tere te. I'll speak in tongues. Is speaking in tongues considered knowing a language? Because I learned to speak in tongues in my Pentecostal church. I'm fluent in Tamil, so. Hi, Jungle Boogie. Hindu is similar to Hindu. It's also, hold on one second. How do I, enhance? Listen to Punjabi soon. Song with subtitles in English. Okay. I wanted to put a fun background to make it look like I was on stage. Yes, I hope you enjoy every live from now on. Subscribe. I don't have a cold, but I have sinuses now. I always have sinuses. It's so annoying. It's like always. I'm gonna get my charger. I changed the background so you guys don't see my weird kitchen. I'll be right back. I have to get the charger from my iPad. Okay, I'm back. Haha, you thought I'd left forever. Ugh. Darn it to heck. Don't make me cuss. Darn it to heck. What's happening? What's happening? What is she doing? I've got the power! Da-da-da. And now my iPad is charging. Just like that, it charges. I've been on live for 100 minutes. Tamils are the true Indians according to their beautiful texts. Oh, look at that. Fancy schmancies. Fancy schmancies. Julia, there is Julia behind Julia. I know. And put a picture of me on my TikTok live behind me. Joseph, if that's the conspiracy theory of Tamil separatists. Wow, you guys are going deep. I don't know anything about that. The only thing I know is the book I read that Apple made into a movie about the fugitive that went to India, and he was in India for a while. Shantaram. That's the only thing I know about India is from when I read Shantaram. And I did not read the whole thing. I did the research and the reference. Joseph, you're talking to people from India. I think that they probably know a little bit more. I don't know. I'll stay out of it. Diwanapan by Amir Da Gill. Keep in mind with English subtitles. Okay. I don't know if I'll remember that. How would I even watch it? So are you up all night just doing streams? Thank you. I know. I was just thinking. I woke up at like 1 o'clock, and then I do that. I'll stay awake till like 4 or 5. It's so annoying. If I wake up, I'll be awake till 4 or 5. And I was like, you know what? I haven't done a stream in so long. Oh, okay. On YouTube, it's only available. Got it. Rakesh is one of the most intelligent person on our life. We are proud of you. Yes, Rakesh, you are very intelligent. See, I attract intelligent, wise people. No, not married, no kids. If I was married, are you having fun, lady? Yes, I am having fun living my life. Thank you. I get to do lives whenever I want. I'm an adult. But speaking of, it's 3:30 a.m. my time. I probably should go. But if you guys don't mind subscribing to my channel, I know most of you already are. And I'll be putting up some videos. I gotta get some sleep so I can put videos up and do more lives for you guys. I'm in my 40s, dude. My mid-40s. Oh, thank you, G. Thanks for subscribing. I love all the feedback too. It's great. You guys, thank you for being on my channel today. I have the hiccups. This is what happens when you wake up in the middle of the night. You get the hiccups. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and for being a part of my live streams. Super fun. You can make review on your channel of that song. Okay. Jay Gupta, thank you, you guys. Thank you for Jay, and thank you for talking about Maternitoids and telling people to subscribe. I need to go get my beautiful, invigorating sleep. Oh yeah, absolutely, G. Good vibes. Yeah, I want people to have fun in life and be nice to each other and dream big and blah 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 and eat ice cream. But sleep-atoid. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, my hair looks pretty good for just waking up. I really did wake up and I woke up looking like this. Thank you. I look so good. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go because I'm super tired. I'm in my 40s is what I'm going to say. Get that beauty sleep. Maybe we'll have a bologna sandwich together. In the future, yes, the future is ours. Bologna-toids, you guys. Wish me a good night. Yeah, dream big and blah, 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 blah. Sanskrit belongs to the Indo-European family of languages. Lithuanian and Greek also shown some similarities. Whoa! Dude, that's deep right there. I'll be thinking about languages in my sleep. Okay, thank you. Yes, sweet dreams. You guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy whatever you're doing today. Being productive, having fun with friends, family, doing lives, whatever. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I do want to get married one day. Absolutely. In my near future. I want to be settled and be married. Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Thank you. I'll be back on. Have a great day. Bye.